It is time to finally get the prank games rolling. In today's episode, on the server of the Bee. And hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. As promised in the second to last episode, and just before the intro, today we'll get the prank games started. We'll get it to the point where people can sign up and, well, prank one another. We probably won't finish the build today, maybe, I don't know. Nothing too much is planned out, as you know, that's how I roll. But this should be fun. First off, let's lay out the build. Down there will be the cave, in the cave there will be the actual board where people can put their name, and chests where people can put their prank books. More on that later. But up here I want to build a tiny little building that will double as a way down, and just as a way to attract people to the place. Also, it looks nice, so let's get our little shack started. I want to have the hut kind of as a place that we can use to get down into the cave. I don't want to use stairs though. This is 1.13, we don't use stairs anymore to get up or down. Let's start with corners here. As I said, this won't be a big house. Wait, no, that one was wrong. Kind of like that. As a start. So let's say one of these will be the way up and one of these will be the way down. Let's dig this out to the cave. That's the different. That's not my cave. Okay, let's now open to there. Let's see. How far away is my cave actually? It should be right here, shouldn't it? Is it further down? Hello? Oh, there it is. Oh, so that's quite a lot of room all the way to the back. That's good though. It means we have lots of room in here for decoration and for all the signs and all that stuff. Actually, it might be a little excessive maybe if I built the cave this big for the prank wars. How about we have the way up and down like over here maybe? Seems to be a little bit more reasonable. You gotta keep in mind this is not one of my stupid bases. It's way too over top and big. This is just a tiny little community build where people can go. So let's really quickly talk about books. I have worked on the prank book. I got the pranking rules book by me. I based this on the old prank rules book made by Lumberjack on the last server. This is what the rules are going to be. If you see any typos or anything in here, please let me know so I can fix it before I assign this thing. Actually, I'm gonna assign this thing today, probably, in this episode. But still, if you see anything that's wrong in there, let me know so I can fix it. Number 1. The aim of the prank games is to have fun. Pranks should never have the intent of making players angry. There's a fine line between pranking and griefing. If the person you have pranked asks for help cleaning up, you have to help. If you prank them, right? Number 2. Pranks should not have the intent of killing players or their animals. That's wrong. Is it? Wait, is that wrong? Their animals. I don't know if that's wrong. It looks weird. Whatever. Or causing the destruction of their property. It's an E, that's too much. See, that's wrong. I'll have to fix that. Please consider the effect your prank will have on players living close to the pranked player. Number 3. To enter the prank games, you must provide a signed book, including your name, your coordinates of your base or house. You may include extra rules in your book, which will be in effect when you get pranked. This is something extra that I've added to the prank games, which I thought would be an interesting twist. I have an example for a prank games book entry For prank games entry book, Jesus. For example, your name is Jeremy underscore Pranky Boy. Your base is at X 1000, Y 116, and Z 99999. And some extra rules could be, it's okay if your prank aims to kill me, or don't use any obsidian. You can put other stuff down here as long as, well, the rule isn't, hey, don't prank me. These should apply. Please enter your prank games entry book into the chest in the prank games cave and add a sign with your name to the wall of entered players. This is another thing that I want to change with the game. Last season we only had the chest with all the books in there, and you never really knew who all is in the prank games at a time, right? Because the prank games might be in the possession of players that plan to prank somebody, or they have just been pranked and haven't returned their books or something like that. So with this on just really easy look, you can see everybody that's in the game and you can select your targets like that. Then you look for the book, and if it's there you can get it and prank. So I hope this will be useful. Number 4. You must always leave a sign at the prank to declare who has pranked. Together with the sign, you must leave behind the prank game's entry book of the player that you have pranked. Never perform a prank without having the prank game's entry book of your target. You're also not allowed to prank another player as long as your prank game's entry book is not entered into the prank games. So if you're not in the prank games, don't prank, basically. If you have been pranked, return your prank game's entry book into the chest at the prank game's cave as soon as you are ready to be pranked again. Number 5, normal server rules still apply. Number 6, group pranks are allowed as long as all players involved are part of the prank games. And for further questions about the prank games, message me. So we found one more mistake that I made. This is not the only book that I want to talk about. I will have to make a bunch of book and quills for the prank game so that everybody can put their name in. This this person right over there, that one, Tilashki, the madman that built the giant spaceship on the last server, has led me to this fancy place. This right here are the villages of the man himself, the Ant Master. I forgot his full name. You know, Ant, that gave me the mending books. And I came here to get some looting 3. Let's got some looting 3 from a book. Oh, over there. No, these work. Thanks a lot. Awesome, we now can put looting on my sword. Put the other stuff on there. That will be great. I'm also gonna leave an emerald block. Just as a thanks. There we go. In case you are wondering how to get to the villagers, by the way, you can just take the nether. Hi, Fred. It's actually pretty easy to find in the nether because there are pressure plates on the ground that you can just follow to here, which is nice. It's very convenient. You can see from spawn all the way to here are these spruce pressure plates. And you just follow these and you get to this portal back there, to Ant's place, and trade to your heart's content. Oh, he didn't move me up. Oh. Let's hope he dropped something. Once you have slain and not received anything from the gas, you just keep on following the pressure plates, walk up the stairs, and you're back at spawn. Pretty easy to find. Hey, Sharky. Over at the Prank Games Cave, I have dug out a little bit more and I have installed the way up and the way down. I really hope players will be able to use these. Hope they understand how these things work. I will build a little bit upstairs too, but this is how this works. Whoop! We're up. And we're going down. Now, when going down, you will have to hold shift, so you don't take damage, right? If you sneak on magma blocks, you don't take damage. The magma blocks and the soul sand are there. As you can see, their bubble streams. If you're on top of soul sand, you will get shot up and magma blocks pull you down. So that's why these are here. There's an easy way up or down. Up here we'll build a little hut, and then down there we'll have all that stuff. The book itself, this book will probably be up here, and I'll probably have another one down there, a copy of it. And then this is the way up and down to over here, down here. So over on this side we will have the signs for all the people that have entered the prank games, not prank wars. No, prank games. And over there will probably be the chest with all the books, and then the rest of here will just be scenery. I hope to do something nice and scenic and naturey themed, since this all is in the park place. Probably have a little bit of a pond in here, something like that. Maybe some fish. Right, fish. Oh, that's a great idea. I like that. I probably should include a sign that you have to hold shift here. In any case, let's start building a bit more. Now, what would be a nice wall to have all the signs on? Do you think the mushroom stem would look good? It's an interesting texture, something we don't really use much in Minecraft. We could also do something like this, I guess. Look at that. And have this sort of texture there. The inside of the mushroom. Could have that actually. What do we do that? How does it look if we spam signs onto that? We should have some in one of these chests. Obviously the last one. Yeah, I think I like that. It's kind of like these cork things. I don't know what you call these in English, that you can put things on, you know? like this stuff is sort of squishy, and you put a piece of paper against it, and then you put like a pin into it, and then it's on there. I don't know what these are called in English actually, but I think that will work. So we'll use this texture down there for the wall. Well, that's a nice big board, but actually, what if I have these signs on here and somebody comes along and says, okay, I want to take that sign, put my name on it. Yeah. Don't think... Yeah, see, that's my concern, that you accidentally do this. But I think actually not that bad, is it? You say, hey, that sign next to Zdaz. Yeah, I want to have that. You know, if Saul wanted to. Yeah, I think it'll work. Should be fine. Well, that shall be the board of the pranksters. Now, opposite of that, in this spot right here, I thought we will have all of the prank entry books. Let's make a double chest. And we can center it like there, I would say. Not how you place chests now. So we do that. And have it sort of higher up on something. Some sort of structure right here. We'll build up to, and then I would say over here and on the other side we have a little bit of a pond. Some fish in there we can place. Preferably not the poisonous kind. Try to avoid using pufferfish. Let's mine this out. So this will be a bit of a pond, so you can walk over to the prank books. Would be kind of nice. We'll have that there. And then over here we can probably put something else, but this will be nice. We'll have to think about a way how to light this place up. I did get a bunch of glowstone, and I want to put some glowstone into the ceiling and see how that looks. That will be nice. So these will be the prank entry books. Now, this will be a stair. That means we can probably have the prank books a little bit higher. Once again, that's not how you place down chests anymore. I got so used to always holding shift when placing down chests, that it's really hard for me to not hold shift anymore when placing chests. We'll change this thing up a little bit, obviously. And then these will be the prank games entry books. At the same sign on the other side as well. And we'll obviously light it up. I mean, technically, prank games are open. It's functional, I guess. You can put stuff in there. You can place your prank book in there, and you can put your name onto there, and then you can wait for somebody to prank you. I will probably be the first one to enter my name into this, obviously, since I'm the first one to know that this thing's open. That's nice. I still have to change out the one thing in there, but for now I think I want to head back to base and actually get all the books. All the book and quill. They found a coral reef. Don't ask how I got here. It's don't ask how I found this place at 4,000 minus 2,000 in the mining world. A world of which we don't have a nice dynamap like with the other one. Just an image on which biomes have different colors. And the coral reef is not a biome, by the way. Not one that was in there, at least. It's just warm ocean, so... this was fun finding this. I actually got you through the nether. And the portal spawned down below in a cave in a ravine at lava level in a burning mineshaft right next to a baby spider spawner. That was fun. I'm gonna move the portal up here and I'm gonna build a little nether connection to this place so we can harvest this of all its glory. Let's quickly have a dive. Isn't that cool? I really like the coral reefs. I really like the sea cucumbers. How they give off light and how everything seems just so chaotic but cool. I really like it. Now we can rip it all out and take it and build with it. It'll be awesome. But now I have to find the other portal and destroy it and build a new one up here. I have returned with the coral blocks and I have been playing around down in here. So this side is coming along nicely, I would say. Spent some time decorating the place. I put in some ponds, got some fishies and some sea cucumbers, sea pickles. Placed down the corals on the side and I really like how it looks. It's all nice and friendly for once, right? The fish seem to be a little suicidal. They swim into the bubble stream and they pop out of the water, which honestly is kind of fun with that guy. On this side, they were landing on that stone back there every now and then. Currently, they're all huddling in here. But yeah, I feel like they're a cool addition. I want to work a bit more on this. This is just too good. I really didn't expect that with the bubble stream and the fish. It's not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Oh man, that's great. I've also been using some dead coral down in the ground here, and I like how it looks. This is the brain coral. This one kind of triggers my tryptophobia a little bit. Like, I don't, like, really have tryptophobia, just maybe a tiny little bit. Sometimes things freak me out. Let's just put this one right here. I want to have another coral over here, and I thought we'll build it together. Let's actually get it. One coral that I still want to build in there would be a fire coral, the red one. So let's get this, and let's place this stuff in here. Actually, let's keep this on me for now. We don't need this or that at the moment. Actually, we do. I need so many blocks for all of this. It's annoying. Alright. We have one more fish. I don't think we need all the buckets. One will be enough. And let's build a little bit of water over here on this side as well. First off, I think this will be only one block deep. Let's change this stuff out to something nice. Let's have this there and Let's maybe have this be a little bit deeper on this. Since we now can waterlock the slabs, we can do that. Let's place down a brain coral over here and let it die. Kill the brain! What do we do there? Not a slab? Sure. I hope the fish will be okay with that. Some water. Get this stuff all going. Let's do this. Oh, we still have to do things here. Let's... I kind of want to have water in there, so let's do this. Get some gravel, maybe. Like that. I don't know. Let's put a stair here. It's better. We'll waterlog it. Good. Good. I like that. Mostly it's a bit too straight, but well, whatever. Don't worry about it. Let's put in some coral. How about that? Put that one there, and maybe a red one over here, since we'll have the red one grow. Some seagrass. That's nice. Yeah, I'd say that's enough for over here. And one single fish. Don't kill yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. There you go. So, now, the coral in the wall is actually kind of tricky, because as you saw over here with this thing, well, down there, I guess, if the coral is on the air and it's not connected to water, it will die. So, we'll have to dig a trench behind the coral to fill that thing with water to have the coral actually live. So, we'll do that. Let's say we have the coral kind of there. Let's get a bucket of water. Fill this thing in. Okay. Oh. What the hell? Could you leave, Liz? I'm about to fill that. Dude, seriously, get out of there. There we go. Nice red coral in there. One thing that I almost forgot are the sea pickles. We need sea pickles in here to light the place up. Actually, I have one spot left. Let's fill this in completely. Have like 2 there. The sea pickles give off light. So, the idea is that this whole place is kind of being lit up just with the water. This looks nice. I like it. I like it. We'll have to do more about the wall, though. It's always Waldo, isn't it? Always Waldo. Let's add some andesite in here. How about that? Andesite, it's right there. Let's go like that. I kind of forgot how it was. Something like that. Can add some of this stuff. There, and then some here. Jump. One there. A little bit nicer. Maybe we could have some mossy cobble back here. Don't go in there, fish. Kind of like that. It's kind of neat. Can I plant bushes and stuff like that on gravel? I don't know. Some greenery would be nice, except for in there. Okay, this already is looking better. It's still missing a bunch of stuff though, I feel like. Kind of looks empty. Maybe some boutons, as the French call it. Some boutons. One there. One there. There, fish. Dude. Dude, the water. Dude, the water. Stop drowning yourself. Well, not drowning, but you know. Jesus. Suicidal fish. Never had that one before. One there. It's still pretty empty. I like the way this is going, so I'll have to do a bunch more of that. And then I think the cave will be ready. So I'll get decorating. And we are open for business. Interstellar Fish and Skyfaller just came around to check the place out. Zobi and Tilashki have already signed up. Both of them just read the rulebooks and are ready to sign up. As you can see, I've done quite a bit more. I've finished more stuff in the ceiling. There was granite there just from, well, the ground. The granite just was there. And I wanted to change it out, but actually I kind of like it. Kind of nice. I have included some sea lanterns in the ground, and I put some here too. Not have these stand out too much. I really like how it looks now. I've also added some corals down here and corals over there. Again, you have to make sure that these are hydrated. That's always fun. The fish are still suicidal. That's nice. Oh, and I have included a little mushroom over here and a nice little tree. It's hanging over with the new bark blocks that are all around, which I really like. And this is the entrance so far. This is probably how far we'll get with building on the Prank Games place. I keep saying Prank Wars. It's not Prank Wars, it's Prank Games. Very important. Let's quickly lay down. And make sure that no phantoms spawn on us. Yeah, so the prank games are open. I have messaged people. I've put in an announcement. I had still Ashkey proofread my book. If there are any typos, I actually offered anybody a diamond per typo that I end up changing in the rulebook. Oh, look at that. It's like Sky Father 32. Just signed the book. And remembers to put the name. Oh, this is so good. I was wondering how many people would enter the book and then forget about the name, but since you put in the book and then you have to turn around because there's water there, you see the wall and you're kind of inclined to just put your name there too, if you read the book. So this is awesome. So before we head off for the day, I'd like to clarify a few things for people that are not playing on the server and that are a little confused with the mining world and the hub, and also for players that wanna. I really like these. Somebody built phantom safety booths. You can go in there and be phantom. I didn't realize. That's nice. It's a phantom. It's not a phantom. It's a phantom. Yeah. So we have the mining world, and the hub and stuff like that. But how does this works with this world? Well, this right here is spawn, and in spawn we have this special portal. If you want to go to the hub, you have to go through this special portal, and if you want to go to the mining world, you have to go there through the hub. So no matter where you are in this world, if you want to go to the mining world, you have to come to spawn, go through this portal. Once you load in, it will kick you off. Or not, there we go. And then you join the hub. That place is the creative world that's still not open. But this over here is the resource world. Resets monthly. You can go into here, and that is how you go to the mining world. On here you have a different cycle for phantoms to spawn on you. You have a different set of XP. You can see I'm level 42. You cannot take your animals with you, and also your end chest doesn't connect between the two worlds either. Once you have joined the nether in the mining world, you can go up here to the coral reef. As I said, I put in a little pathway in place so we can head over to the coral reef. All nice and easy. All you have to do is just follow the path. It goes straight and then it turns left. There's a sign where it turns left, and your only choices at that bend is to either go left, to turn around, or jump off. So it's kind of hard to miss. Just follow the 2x2 trail. and you'll get to the nether portal, which is right above the coral reef that we saw earlier. Good guy Jacobs over here decided to kill me over at spawn and almost stole my new sword I made. No, that's nice. My levels are gone too. He even stole some food of me. I have my head now. I'm gonna wear it, so my head is a little bigger. Looks kind of funny. I'll definitely look like a cheapie now. But yeah, that was unnecessary. That's my third death. Thanks a lot, dude. I want to end off the episode with having a look at another project. The railroad I have started over there, and I haven't done much, but we'll work on that. In the next episode, I just kind of want to tease it. And I just went to the wrong chest. There's another thing that I want to do. And that is mine some diamonds. I brought over from the mining world, I think 50 diamond ore. And it's time to break it all. I'd like to do that on camera. As you do. So that's my fortune pick. And let's preferably not do that on top of lava. Well, let's do that where the cows used to be. Right here. Alright, up we go. And now we make our way down again. About 2 stacks of diamonds. It's pretty good. It's a good start. Gets us set for now. I mean, there are not too many shops just yet. But once shops start developing, we can go and buy some stuff with this. And here we are at the train station. As you can see, I really didn't do much. This is about all. But together with Captain Richie, we have worked out where it will exactly be and how things will work with over there with connecting to the other stuff. He has put in some stuff over here for the railway, but I will rip all that out and rebuild it because strip birch. No. No, this is the underworld. This has to look really evil and doom. There has to be fire. There has to be lava. So I will redo that, definitely. Same goes for the building of Captain Richie down here. That will have to change as well. Sorry, Richie, but this is the underworld. This is not the happy little birch hut world. So that'll need a do-over. From somewhere around there onwards, I don't care. It's not long on the underworld. The train station will submerge over here and then go to the aquatic district, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, we will work on the railway in the next episode, mainly on the station. We'll work that. Now, Zobi asked if he can have his own railway line to his place, and that doesn't really work with the train design that, well, with the railway that Captain Richie has plotted out. However, the underworld district is fairly big, and we are right here in the birch part of it. There also is the mountain part of it, and there's the swamp part of it. And if you are either over there or over there, then this railway is kind of tedious. So we'll probably go ahead and build a little bit over there. A tiny substation with a railway over there, and maybe have another substation in the swamp, so you can go there and there as well. Starting from somewhere around this main station, but in separate lines. At least that's the idea for now. We'll see how all of that will work out. As I said, in the next episode, we'll walk over here. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.